Hi everybody, this is John and I am coming to you straight from the heart. Today we are starting a series of interviews with this year's novices. And today we have Joe with us. Hi Joe, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well, John. How are you?
I'm good. You just got done teaching RE, didn't you?
I did, yeah, 4th and 5th graders.
They
have a lot of energy, but they are absolutely wonderful.
But you can keep up with them, I'm sure.
Absolutely, we try to.
Well, the whole series, point of this series is that we are going to do a little introduction to what a life as a novice is about and to get to know them a little better and find some key touch points for you as the community to go ahead and interact with them on a weekly basis. So, Joe, why don't you tell us a little bit about where you are from and what your family is like?
For sure. So I'm from Lansing, Michigan originally. I am the oldest of 3 kids. So I have my mom and dad, Karen and John. John's
Good name.
And then I have my younger sister, Meg, and my younger brother, Thomas. And, we grew up together there in Lansing, Michigan. I went to the University of Notre Dame for undergrad. I majored in English and political science. And then I went on to pursue my master's degree through Notre Dame's Alliance for Catholic Education, master's in teaching. So for that program, I studied on campus in the summers to fulfill my class requirements. And then I also taught 11th and 12th grade at Archbishop Shaw High School in New Orleans, Louisiana, during the year. And so I ended up teaching in total at Shaw High School for 5 years.
Wow.
And I also coached cross country and track and field, but eventually I felt the call to join Holy Cross and to investigate what God's vocational calling for me is and whether it's priesthood through religious life.
What was the spur of that calling?
Yeah, definitely. So I think I felt that call through the draw that I felt to teach my students. I felt that the conversations in the classroom that I was having with them, the ones that I was getting the most excited about were when we were talking about life and faith and the intersection of all of those realities of what it is to be human and to live in this world. And I just find that the Catholic Church and the sacraments offer such a good way for students to journey towards that understanding. And so once that kind of clicked into place with me, as well as this real feeling of wanting to witness to them and to the world more strongly, I started discerning with Holy Cross. The only way you can figure out whether or not it's for you and whether that's where you're called is to jump in at a certain point and, put everything in God's hands. So here we are.
Folks that don't know, tell us just a tiny bit about the process, You're in...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, so this year is what year?
This year is my 2nd year of formation with Holy Cross. So my first year, my postulancy year, was back at Moreau Seminary and Scholasticate on campus at Notre Dame. And so I came out here to the novitiate, which is a year more set apart from the world, set apart from the demands of class schedules, and we don't have cell phones.
We were joking about that earlier.
Exactly.
Everybody turn off your cell phones. And
right.
I
don't need to turn off mine. Yeah, I don't have one. But it's a delightful thing to be able to focus more on the interior life of prayer and also on the community life of Holy Cross and to learn more about that. So the novitiate is really the apprenticeship in becoming a religious and learning those different tools and skills that you'll need for the journey.
You sound like you were very sports oriented before you came in. Now, do you have opportunities to do sports now? Or?
So we do, yeah. I mean, being out here in Colorado, there's lots of great hiking, right? And so just yesterday, we actually hiked Bald Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
And went up there and got a beautiful view of Pikes Peak. But other than hiking, we definitely, during recreation periods, we like to play a lot of ping pong.
Okay.
So, or at least that's where I feel myself drawn. Yeah, exactly.
Is ping pong a sport?
I would consider it a sport because I'm definitely sweating after a couple of games.
Well, we're going to wrap up here, but just anything that you would like the community to know about yourself or about the novices in general.
For sure. I just remind the community that we love talking to you and we love getting to know you. So the best way for you to get to know us beyond just watching our videos is to come up and introduce yourselves, right? Tell us who you are. We love hearing about you and about your family and about what has brought you to the Sacred Heart Parish community here in Colorado Springs.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Guys, check in each week as we got a new video for you to introduce you to all 6 of the novices this year. God bless.